Hey you, watching this video. Are you the type of guy that likes walking with your son down the pier or going and playing rounds of golf with him? That means you're a family man. A man who likes the finer things in life. And don't you want that to come across in your car? The Toyota Crown Elite G. The family man's Rolls Royce of Toyota. So my question to you is, why is this car in Gran Turismo 7? A full-on racing game where you're supposed to experience, well, a simulation of some of the fastest cars on the planet. Understand, yes, we do have some more everyday vehicles on the Fit, VW Polo, other everyday vehicles. But the Toyota Crown Elite G, to me this car stands out like a sore thumb. It has no point. It's like adding a Rolls Royce to the game. The car just seems out of place. It's not doing what it's supposed to. And when you take it out onto circuit, then you get to experience and see, okay, the car handles exactly how you would expect a vehicle like this. It's basically like driving a small house on wheels, because the car only comes with around 300 brake horsepower and weighs over 1,600 kgs. So yes, the car is quite heavy and quite underpowered, but if you're lucky enough, you can still get the rear wheels to smoke up. I don't even know how that's possible, because this car, it really feels like a boat on land. But let's say for some reason you absolutely adore this vehicle. Well, you sir or ma'am are quite lucky, because in Gran Turismo 7 we have the ability to do engine swaps. So yes, you can add some more power to your slow moving house and get to your destination a lot faster in still quite a bit of style and comfort. And talking about style, you can take this NPC traffic vehicle and turn it into a VIP build. That means bigger wheels, front splitter, side skirts, and a rear diffuser. And maybe a lip if you're into it. But that's about it. As long as it just brings the car's body down and it just makes the car look 10 times better. And it just asserts so much dominance. And you can add a cheeky wide body kit if you want. But the main reason you are here is because of the engine swap. And this car deserves a very powerful engine. So you would naturally think 2JZ swap. However, we're going for a Lexus V8. And to be specific, we are getting the V8 out of the Lexus SC430 GT500. Yes, a fully blown out racing V8 which should provide ample power. So with the car fully maxed out, it produces 838 brake horsepower and it comes in at a weight of 1,272 kgs. So that is a big improvement over the standard vehicle. So this should completely change how the car handles. Now the first noticeable difference has to be that engine note. It is so different from the standard engine, and it's so different in general. It's such a deep bellow and just sounds honestly incredible. Now from a standstill, we're gonna see how fast we can get down the straightaway. Now revving the vehicle up, zero traction on, we are gonna have a lot of wheel spin. The car is gonna struggle for traction, but regardless, we are just gonna keep pushing and see how fast we can get. Already doing over 200 kilometers per hour. The car actually doesn't climb as high as you think. So I think we clocked 250 there, if I caught it for a split second. So now, no traction on, how does the car handle? Even with us stripping about 400 kgs out of the car, you can still feel that the vehicle is big. It is a solid vehicle. So now, the body mass really carries across once you start trying to chuck it into some corners. Now you can try and take it as slowly as possible to reduce the fact of your rear wheel spinning, because if you have 800 brake horsepower going to the back, trust me, them rear wheels are gonna light up. Even with the grippiest tires on, those rear tires still stand no chance. Now, it's not as bad as you think. somehow I was still able to go flat out for majority of circuit without fearing for my life. So that's a good sign. Only now when you slow down and need to take corners very tightly and you need to get onto the accelerator, does the power kick in, boost hits, and your rear wheels kick up, so you might actually spin out. So that's really the only time you need to watch out. Does it have a place in Gran Turismo 7? I feel like it does, because yes, the car is now a lot more fun. It isn't dreary anymore. It adds excitement, and that's what you need to experience from any car you drive in Gran Turismo 7. Even if that means you are somehow feeling excitement from the Fiat 500 apart, hey, if you have fun, that's the name of the game. Because at the end of the day, it's you trying to experience something that you aren't going to be able to experience in real life. And that's what needs to come across. So having the Toyota Crown be able to be engine swapped and have this ability to take a car that's not particularly fast as standard, chuck a whole lot of power into it and see what it does is honestly mind-blowing, and you love to see it. So the car handles great, and if you want to chuck it around some corners, you can. You throw on a steering angle kit and you're good to go. The car will slide. However, just up to your skill level on how good that slide is actually going to be. So now, with this particular engine swap, it can go into the Toyota Crown or it can go into the Toyota Tundra. Now I'm going to be making a video on the Tundra. It's going to be the next upload, so if you don't want to miss out on that, then hit the subscribe button and put the bell notification on. Now I'm going to leave it up to you after the Tundra video. So I can't say, look, you can put it into the Crown, it's going to be so much fun. Then I'll tell you about the Tundra and you're like, wait, but that seems like even more fun. Now I wasted my one engine swap on the Crown when it could have been in the Tundra. But if you get an engine swap, no matter what car you put it in, it's not really a loss. Unless we're talking about the Porsche engines in the Samba Bus and the Beetle. Both of them are bad. We need a new car to be engine swapped for that engine, because that Porsche engine deserves so much more than those two vehicles. And I can say that because I'm a VW guy, but that engine swap has so much more potential. It just needs the right car to go into. So with all of this being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this. I hope you enjoyed the starting, because this is the first time I ever did something like that. And if this video does well, we're gonna carry on. If you want to see any other vehicle, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will check it out and make a video on it possibly. I want to thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see a way to make millions of credits in Gran Turismo 7, watch this video. Yeah.